Hey Professor, this is Peter Wenzel, and we're going to do Sprint 4 here. So I have two objects, a spaceship and a sphere, and right now that collision test is always returning true. So over here in the console you can see simple sphere is colliding with spaceship, spaceship is colliding with simple sphere. I'll break out of that, and then now I'm going to walk through the debugger to kind of show you that everything is working correctly. So this is the collision manager. This is set collision pair. I believe this is being called in my test game loop right here. So I guess we can just walk through the whole thing. So this is kind of the initial phase on startup test game load content. So we'll walk through here. We'll get the get the collision manager. Call set collision pair. This is inserting those two collision groups in the collision collection. So size is 2. And if we can check the type on this, you can see collidable group class spaceship. That's good. And I should have saw the other one. And the other one, collidable group class simple sphere. And those are the two pairs I set so far. So those groups are both in there. So collidable group 1, add test collision with other. We'll walk through that function. Instance, that should grab the instance. Insert collision test C2. Oh, actually, all that does is set it. Okay. So now we go to the update. Actually, I'm jumping into the scene, and I'm going to jump into collision manager update. There it is. So we'll continue. So this is the first update, processing collisions. Go in there. So this is iterating through the group collections, and then it's going to call all the test functions that those got. This one should be empty. Which one is this? Can I see? Oh, watch. This, what's this type? This is the spaceship type, so obviously the function pointer is in the other collidable group. So we'll just make sure that's the case. So this one should not be empty, and it's not. And as you can see right here, this is the simple sphere collidable group. So it's going to call this function. We can step into that. And here's the collision test. It's going to iterate through the collidable collections. Collision test, that's always going to pop back true. And it does. If it's true, then we call the simple spheres collision. There we are. So that's good. As you can see, we're in the simple sphere class. And then we'll step down, and then we should call the spaceship collision. And we're inside the spaceship class. And both those are inheriting from game object, which is inheriting from collision, or collidable. So, so far it seems to be working. I'm going to add a couple more objects and test them out to make sure everything's all shipshape. But so far, first with 2 objects, no problem. So that's where I'm at.